right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Bucky Irving now to return. And look at this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. He rolls to his right. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. And the tone of this
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Man in motion out of the slot. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Room inside the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons need only one to take the lead. McPherson to add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Von Miller. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Williams to throw on first. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams from the gun. Kittle brings it in. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Motioning Chase left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Play fake, Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it's second down coming up. This, our last play of the quarter. Takes off right out of the read option. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We're all knotted up at 14. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Blitz coming, Lamar. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They motion the tight end over. Back-to-back carries here. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Hits his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send the tight end in motion. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Mickey Luvu there for the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Man in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. Lays out. What a catch. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Moore's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to barrel it across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
14.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Falcons beginning their drive here. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams on the play action. Buying some, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on third down. Williams to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's good for Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw is Williams. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll try and punch it in. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar off to play fake. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2. Brings up a 2nd and 12. At the 28-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Completed to Collins.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. This one taken in by Chase. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And again, it's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They kick the running back in motion. First down from the red zone. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
Falcons 21. McPherson set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll run. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw, Williams. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Slot man motioned over. Another carry for him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They've got first down from the 31. Man in motion, out of the slot. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Falcons football, a nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lamar now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Taken in by Chase, left side. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hill now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He puts some power on a deep one left. They did it! He made the interception! Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First down, ball at the 36. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Blitz coming here. Jackson buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Jackson to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Just a little too offline, and it clings off the run upright. No good. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Kate, he's going to need a lot of support from his teammates after that one because he knows it. Everybody knows it. The game may have rested on that try, and that'll be one that's tough not to dwell on.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the Falcons' 28-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Completes this one to Chase. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw. Finding Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. up to pass. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Jackson yet again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they win it! They win it! It's a touchdown! No time left! So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born